the Warriors. You've had courtside seats to the Warriors for quite a while, if anybody's been paying attention to you. How long have you had these tickets for?
11 years.
Now, explain the process of obtaining season tickets.
You just gotta buy season tickets. Well, you know, you just gotta buy season. If it was that easy, everybody would have it. But like right now, I don't even think you could get them. Like, I don't even think you can get Warrior season tickets right now. And if you can, it's up, like in the nosebleeds. Like people that have them already are retaining their seats. Like, yo, I'm getting mine until, you know. Unfortunately, we're about to move to San Francisco in like 2-3 years, so it's gonna make the arena bigger and it's gonna open up more seats. But it's gonna be pricier. But average cost for like Warrior season tickets where I sit.
You're courtside, correct?
Yeah, it's probably like between 43 and 47,000 a year. 40 games, 41 games. The beauty with us being with the Warriors is you can make your money back from those seats for the games that you don't go to. Like Monday, we just played, well, the game with Cleveland. They came to the city one time. Only time they come in, you don't go to that game, you can sell that ticket for $5,000, one seat. So, you know, another form of revenue. But yeah, it's a good thing, man. And when the playoffs come, tickets go crazy. They go through the roof. It's like astronomical, the numbers you can do.
The tickets that you have, the season tickets, have you been in those same seats?
Yeah, same seats, 11 years.
Are you able to move any closer to where you're at, or?
Well, one step closer. I'm A1, so the next step closer is CC, like courtside, CS, courtside seats. So it's like the scorekeeper's right here. I'm right here.
You're right.
So the next seat is like one step, like me taking a half a step. And what's so crazy is the seat step, if one nudge it forward is a $30,000 difference.
Ah, I see.
So, you know.
Have you had the option to go higher, or?
My seats are perfect. It's one step, and it's one step inside. Why? You know, you go from 40,000 to 70,000. When I could shake the person's hand that's right there. Like, it's no difference, no blind. Yeah, that's stupid. But
well, I know when it comes to season tickets and close tickets like that, people hold on to them for years and years and years. And
right.
Only way for people to move up, if they're farther than where you're at, is for people to let them go, or. I mean, really, yeah, let them go, right?
Like, there's no in front of us, though. It's one. The people in front of us are Silicon Tech, like the tech companies, like all the tech companies. Like, a great man is Jeff Tuttle, man, and his son Nick actually own 8 seats in the front row, and they've owned them for several years, and they're continuing to expand. These guys are some great guys, man, and have taken me in like a son, Jeff, and like a brother with Nick. And he showed me what doing business was really about, and, you know, and having, you know, if you have friends and you really want to consider them friends and you do business with them, you do good business with them, and good business expands and it continues to expand. And it's far bigger than that one business venture. So to be able to have those seats and share those seats with those guys, man, I learned so much more. Like, the beauty of the basketball games now is, and this is a good thing, but then it's also a bad thing, because the prices are so through the roof and it's so expensive to go to these games that the average Warrior fan, that's a true blue collar, hard-nosed Warriors fan, they don't get a chance to go to the games. They don't get a chance to enjoy these games because it's too much. But those who do go to these games, you're surrounded by Silicon Tech gurus. Like, you could look to your right and you'd be like, okay, there's Bill Gurley. And you look to the left, you look, oh, there's Vivek, and there's, you know what I'm saying? And if you know these names, you know these names. And I'm pretty sure you're probably going to Google them after I said them, but these are some of billionaires and 100-millionaire guys that enjoy basketball, and they come to these games for the sole purpose of networking with their clients. And they utilize these seats, and yeah, we got the hottest ticket in the game. You want to come to a game? And they talk $1 million businesses. So to be able to eavesdrop on some of these conversations, that's the beauty.
I see. Now, when you say 11 years, they weren't winning all 11 years.
Not at all. They used to give away seats. They had like $2 Tuesdays. Like, you feel me? Like, Warriors, like, we had like Bimbo Coles playing point guard, Ronnie Cycli, and Bob Sir, and, you know, only real true basketball fans are going to know some of these people. Billy Owens, Mitch Richmond, you know, these are the Victor Alexander. When we had those guys, nobody was talking about the Warriors. You would never go to Atlanta and see a Warriors jersey. Like, you know what I mean? You would never go somewhere else and be like, yo, that's crazy. Or go to an away game and it's just the amount of fans as it is there. Like, you know what I mean? I went to a Clippers game the other night and it was really the same amount of fans, Warrior fans, at the Clippers game. I was like, yo, this is crazy. This has never happened. So to watch the team flourish is dope, man. Yeah, it's like bandwagon fans, but hey, man, the bandwagon ain't full. Keep coming.
Now, 11 years of a season ticket holder. When did you see them actually, in those 11 years, really pick up the pace and really get to the point where they're at now?
06. 10 years ago. 06. 06, 07, we beat Dallas. We knocked Dallas off. Dallas was the #1 seed. We were the 8th seed. We knocked them off. And that was the changing of the franchise. Because then people wanted to start complaining. They wanted to play with us. At that time, we had Baron Davis, Steven Jackson, Al Harrington, Monte Ellis, which will always be one of my favorite Warriors. We had a nice team. But we believed in that team. We had the young guys. This was the first time that people were actually coming to the games, and the games were getting sold out, and everybody was watching. The excitement and the energy had began to grow. And from there was the spawning of the new Warriors. And ever since then, it's been dope. It's been nice.
And now you have a position with the Golden State Warriors as well?
Yeah, we do like a celebrity like analyst. So for One Plus Minus is a podcast that me and Mark Thompson do for the Warriors at the Warriors practice facility. So I'm like a household, you know, I'm like the Jack Nicholson around there, man. Going, hey Fab, hey, what's up? So that's dope. That's that. And then it's a local cable slot called CSN, Comcast Sports, like, you know, the network. And I have a guest spot on there with some prominent and significant Warrior analysts that have been there for years. And they respect my young, you know, hip-hop persona. But I know my sport. So when we go in there, we talk. They got to be on their stuff to, you know, like, hold on, wait. No, that was wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you got to be on your stuff. I'm really like a real avid sports fan.
When did the Golden State Warriors position opportunity happen for you?
A few years ago. They actually called me to come do a song for them for the playoffs. And the song was the anthem. It was like the theme song for the Warriors. And when we sat down, I sat down with some people in the marketing team, and they was like, "Yo, well, we want to do this interview with you and a couple players. Would you be down for it?" And the interview got it got a lot of views and things like that. And you know, the energy with me and the players was so dope. They seen it and they realize where the game is going, where everything is going. If you have to be the guy, the token blackie. Get it going. So it's dope, man. I love it. I love it. I enjoy it. I mean, because you got to think, dude, I'm from Oakland, California, man. And to be able to, Warriors, A's, Raiders, like these are the teams I grew up, you know. We used to sneak in the Warriors games when we was young. You used to be like, man, I'm trying to get in there. And then my mom used to work hella jobs just to get tickets to take me to the games, you know what I'm saying? To take me and my friends to the games, and you wait in line hours after the game getting autographs from players. Like, dude, to be able, a childhood, dude, to go from that to being here now, they're like, yo, it just let you know, man, dreams come true, man. You just got to stick with them.
Now, you named some positive and negative things being a season ticket holder, but what are some do's and don'ts as a season ticket holder?
Like what? What you mean?
Like, you know, somebody that's thinking about purchasing season tickets. Are there any do's and don'ts once you become a season ticket holder?
If you can afford it, get it. It's the hottest ticket on the market. Why not get it? Even if you don't like basketball, and you could buy them and sell them. It's business. It's all business.
I mean, how often do you go to these games, being a season ticket holder?
It's been boring lately, and I'm not gonna say boring lately. That's really a stuck-up fan. Like, to me, that's a bougie fan. My fans is bad and bougie. Fab is bougie. It's crazy because, like, we blow everybody out. So it's like the games, like regular games, this don't be fun no more. So
70% of the time you go, 80, 90?
Regular season?
Yeah.
40%?
40%.
Maybe. Couple games. Playoffs? 90%. But it's crazy to be able to say playoffs with Warriors in such a confident voice. Because it was times where we knew we wasn't going to the playoffs, where it was just like, well, it's another losing season. But to be able to say playoffs, yeah, that's nothing. For sure we going to the playoffs.
I mean, finals, how were those tickets to be in the finals? And
Crazy, bro. Crazy. To be right there, talking in LeBron's ear, like, yeah, ooh, like me and Brian going back and forth. Like, I've been knowing Brian for several years. Like, when he was in high school, he played with one of my childhood best friends, Leon Poe. They played on a team called the Soldiers. So Brian was always in Oakland. So to be around, you know, to be with him, and me and him drawing back and forth with each other. Fab, I'm finna go for 40 on y'all. And we'll like, just, you know, to have that feeling, man, that's crazy, man. People calling you like, bro, I see you on TV at the finals game, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm making it seem like it's nothing. Like, yeah, you feel me? It's all good. But I'm Jewish, you know what I'm saying? You like, I'm at the finals. I'm at the Warriors finals game on the floor. That's big. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, and then when all the memorabilia comes out, like when we won and we did the parade, to be a part of the parade, to be in the newspaper for the Warriors parade, that was big. Like, the Warriors did a paper for the city that they gave out at the parade, and like I had a big article in there. Like, that was dope, bro. Yeah, that was dope.
Could you have gotten a ring? Was that possible?
Damn near, I might have to go ask a couple people, man. I may put in my slip to get a ring or something, man. This year, I'm getting a ring for sure. We win this year, I'm getting a ring for sure. For sure.
If I'm not mistaken, because I know a lot of teams have DJs, like an official DJ for their team. If I'm not mistaken, the DJ gets a ring if the team wins.
That'd be raw. DJ Sharp. DJ Sharp is the guy over there, man. D Sharp. He's the guy.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's the guy, man. He deserved one, too, because he get it lit.